For those of you who don't know me, my name is Joyce McTier, and today is Saturday. And I made a conscious decision to do a live because I have a few things on my mind that I want to talk about. Um, I am going to say what needs to be said. Pretty much, I will try not to repeat any of this. And if you come into the chat and I am just starting, or if I'm talking, when you come into the chat, please do not get upset if I don't acknowledge you because I'm doing this live from my phone. And when I do my lives from my phone, sometimes I do not get the messages. Sometimes I will get the messages and sometimes I won't. All right. And on my phone, what it does is it'll flash up really quick and then it'll go away. So I am doing this on my phone today. But I want to talk to y'all about support. Because if you have made a conscious decision to do something different with your life, then you have to have support, okay? And a lot of times when we start on our journey, we hope that we can get the support from friends, family, sometimes relatives, uh, whoever we can get it from, we need the support, okay? The very first thing that I want to talk to y'all about is that no one owes you support. Okay, that's the first thing. So whenever you start your journey on doing whatever it is that you may be doing in your life, no one owes you support. Good morning, Miss Brown. How are you, Queen? They don't owe you support. They don't owe you anything. Okay? That's the first thing. No one owes you support. The second thing is that people support who they want to support. Okay? All right, so we getting that clear. The first thing is that no one owes you support. And the second thing is that people support who they want to support. Okay? All right. So I find on my journey, I'm doing good, Queen. I'm doing good, and I hope you are too, Queen. I find on my journey, y'all, that you have to be very careful of the people who is your support system or who may become your support system. You have to be very careful who is sitting at your table, okay? Who is eating with you. The people who you are around. The people who you are exposed to, okay? And I say this because what's so powerful is that people truly don't understand how energy works, okay? You got good energy and you have bad energy. And if you are at a table, say for instance, you got like 10 people sitting at your table, okay? And out of that 10 people, you may have about 3 of those people who are truly supportive of you. Everybody else is just wolves in sheep clothing. Okay, you have to really be careful of the people that you be around and the people who you are exposed to because of their energy. And when a person don't like you, when they don't care about you, when they don't have your best interests in mind, it's negative energy. And what negative energy does, okay, negative energy will attack you. It can come from any type of level, okay, because it's negative energy. It's not energy that is going to help you grow, okay? Negative energy is energy that wants to keep you where you are, Okay? Be careful of the people who you are around. You have a lot of people who do a lot of talking about what they will do, what they can do, and how they can do things. But when it is time for them to show you, they go ghost. Okay? When it's time for them to show you what they can do and what they are all about, they go ghost. All right? So you have to be very careful of the people who you are around. I'm finding that on my journey, y'all, I have a lot of people, okay, with a lot of negative energy. And you have to find people. And I'm going to tell you the people that you need to surround yourself with. You need to surround yourself with people who will share, who will help, and who will support. Share, help, and support. Those are the people who you need to be surrounded by. You need to be surrounded by those type of people. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you got some people who are willing to share and not support. Okay? And then you got some people who will support and aren't willing to share. You need to find those people who are willing to share, help, and support. Those are the people who you need to be surrounded by. All right? Because like I said, you have a lot of people who say that they're going to help you and they don't show up. And then you find yourself in situations where you like, sometimes I'm going to tell you, y'all, on my journey, I have had to be my biggest supporter. Okay? Because when people see what you carry, this is important. When they see what you carry, now everybody is rooting for you, right? Everybody rooting for you. They want you to do well, okay? They want you to do well. They're rooting for you. But as soon as they see you take off, as soon as they see what you can do, as soon as they see what you're capable of, they go ghost. Okay? When they see that thing that you carry and they see how awesome you are. Hold on for 1 minute, y'all. I got to open up the door for my daughter. Oh, it's already open. When they see how awesome you are, okay, they will leave you. Because most people, they say, I want to see you do well. I want to see you do well. I want you to accomplish all your dreams. But then when you start accomplishing those things that you set out for, they leave. That's why you're supposed to only put your trust in the Father. That's why you're only supposed to, on your journey, put your trust in him. Because he's the only one that's going to be there. He is the only one that's going to support you. He's the only one that's going to have your back in those times. Because people fail. They fall short. They fall short. Sometimes they become insecure with their own, trying to figure out what they want to do with their own life. And when they see you start to flourish and do well, they walk away. Okay, they walk away. But I'm going to tell you something else. They're always watching. You got a group of individuals out there, right, that's always watching you. They watch everything you do. And I'm going to tell y'all a perfect example about YouTube. They're always watching. Okay? They watch everything you do, but they do it in silence. They don't never say a word, and you know why I can say that? Hi, sweetheart, how are you? Hey, Dee Dee, how are you, queen? How are you? I'm doing awesome, queen. I get comments every now and then because I have a person that they may say, I've been following you for years. This is what they say. I've been following you for years. I've been following you since you started. And I'll be like, this is the first time I've ever seen you comment before. Thank you, queen. This is the first time that I've ever seen you comment before. Hey, Miss Beatrice, how are you, Queen? Yes, they go ghosts. That's why you got to be careful who's at your table. And when I see comments like that, I be like, wow, this person has been following me all this time, but has never ever commented on my page. Never commented, never said anything. And then all of a sudden, they write a comment telling me they've been following me for 5 years. How am I supposed to know you've been following me for 5 years if you never write a comment? You have been watching in silence. You're going to have a lot of people, y'all, that's going to watch you in silence. They watch everything you do. I'm going to tell you another thing that happened. I was following an individual here on YouTube. I know that is crazy, Queen. I was following another crafter here on YouTube. And as soon as I started following this individual, tell me why this person unfollowed me. She was following me, okay? And then I started following her. I said, oh, well, she following me. I'm going to follow her. She make jewelry. I make jewelry, okay? As soon as I started following her, she unfollowed me. She unfollowed me. Okay, so I said, well, you know, sometimes some people, I don't know why she unfollowed, but I said, okay, well, I'm just not, it's sometimes I've come to an understanding that sometimes with some people, they just don't want to be bothered. So what I did was I said, well, I'm not going to follow her. So I unfollowed her. This is my truth, y'all. And guess what she did? She followed me back again. So this is why I say people are always watching you. They always watching you. They try to act like they're not, but they watch and they see everything you do. And I thought that was really strange. I said, that's kind of strange. She make jewelry. I make jewelry. I'm following her. She followed me. And then when I started following her, she unfollowed me. And then I said, well, I'm not going to follow her again. So I said, I'm just going to step aside. And, you know, I know when people want me around and when they don't want me around. I'm smart enough to know that. I know when to back away. I know when to let people be about their business. I know when people don't want to be bothered. So I step aside. And I'm like, okay, well, that is what it is. But I'm like, so she's following me in secrecy. She's watching everything that I do here on this channel because she wants to see what I'm doing. And I'm like, oh, well, let her see what I'm doing. Because, you know, most people, when they see me, for one, I'm African American. I'm a black woman, okay? And when they see me, they don't think that I am as gifted or as talented. You know, they look at me and they look at what I make and create. I am an out of a box person. I'm out of a box person. I'm not in a box. I can't be in a box. I got to be outside the box. I got to do something that has never been seen before. And it's okay to be that way. I got to be who I am. And I hope y'all be who you are too. Okay? Don't never let anybody make you feel less than. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not worthy. Don't ever let anyone try to downplay who you are, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. All of us are unique. All of us are different. All of us have something to give to the world. And you can't let other people and how they feel about themselves, okay? Hey, Queen, how are you? You can't let other people and how they feel about themselves. Lady T, how are you? Hey, Jay Lee, how are you? I may not be pronouncing your name right, so please forgive me. But you can't let those people dictate who you are. Because I'm going to tell you, we already have enough negative energy against us to begin with. And when people start seeing you soar and do things that they've never seen, they try to come in like that. And I'm going to tell you, and this is my truth. I've been posting on YouTube since 2016. And in the very beginning, I used to get really hateful comments of people telling me where I should go and how I should learn. And I should go look at other people's videos on how I should do things. Okay. Now, recently, I've started getting comments again, which are nasty comments, like people saying certain things to me. And I'm like, you know what? I got a little thick skin here. I've been through some things in my life, so I can handle this. But the one thing that I won't tolerate on my platform is disrespect. I will not tolerate disrespect on my platform. And guess what? If you come to this platform with nonsense talking out the side of your neck, okay, you will be blocked, okay, and your comment will be deleted. All right? I have to put this out there because I think that sometimes I don't know what people be thinking about. I know how the devil works though. I know when he tries to come for you, he comes through people, and he also comes through things to start confusion. And once he feel like has started some type of confusion to throw you off your game, to take you away from where the Most High Yah is trying to take you in your life, because that's what he does. And once I start seeing those comments again, I'm like, oh, well, he's back at it again. He think he can just write something in there or give me all these thumbs downs on my shorts and I can be upset about it. You know what? I don't get upset about it. I'm like, but what I won't tolerate is for you coming on my page and disrespecting me. When on my page, all I do is show love, support, and helping people succeed and get to wherever they're trying to get to in their life. And I know a lot of people who follow me on this journey are passing through. And I understand that. And I don't expect for people to get on here or be on my platform or be on my channel with me forever. Sometimes you just outgrow people, and I'm fine with that. But that's a part of YouTube. That's how things are here on YouTube. Now, I will say this, and I'm going to say this because this needs to be said. When we are following each other here on the YT, because there's so many of us, y'all, here on YouTube, it's a lot of us, and every last one of us are trying to become successful at this thing called YouTube. Okay, a lot of us. Now you have some people that make excuses on why we don't support. Okay, we all know that life happens. Okay, we all know that life happens, and we all know that we can't always get to other people's channels when we want to. We all know that, right? But if I'm coming to your channel and I'm a super supporter, and I'm supporting you on your videos, and I'm watching your videos, because the one thing that I will do is sometimes, if I haven't been on your channel, I'll go on your channel and I'll watch I'll watch 3 or 4 videos at a time on your channel. Okay? And I'll thumbs up the video, but I'll watch the videos completely. Now, I have people that make excuses on why they have a hard time sometimes coming to my channel, watching what I do here on my channel. And if that's what you do, if you want to make excuses, then that's fine. But when I stop doing what I'm doing, okay, when I stop doing what I'm doing, don't get an attitude. Don't get an attitude. Dude, we got to be real about this. Because the energy that I'm giving you, I could be giving that energy to somebody else. Okay, this is real, okay? This is real. The energy that I am giving to you, and I'm showing you love and supporting you, I could be giving that energy to somebody else. And that's how I look at it. And it took me a minute to get that, because I was going out my way to make sure. Good afternoon, Jewelry Box. How are you, Queen? I make sure that I go to everybody that support me on my page, okay? And this is the thing. People support, like I said, who they want to support. People support who they want to support, okay? But don't make no excuses, because we all are living. We all have life. We all know that things happen in our lives. That's just how life is. You know what I mean? That's how life is. Don't make no excuses to go to another person's channel and support another person when that person is being a super supporter to your channel. Don't do that. Don't do that. That kind of stuff, it bothers me. And I'm like, okay, I don't play no games because I don't have no time to play no games. But I can take that same energy that I'm showing you, and I can use that energy to use it for myself. Hey, Queen, how are you? I can use that same energy. Marcy, how are you, Queen? And use that energy for myself and do something else with that energy. Because because what people don't understand, y'all, this thing that we on, y'all. This thing that we on called life, y'all. This isn't easy. You know, we are all striving and we're all trying to get there. And I think it's really selfish for people. All praises go to the most high. Yah, Queen. You're so very welcome. When we are supporting each other here on YouTube, you have some people that may not like what I do. I make jewelry. I give inspirational message. Okay, that's what I do here on this platform. Jewelry, inspirational message. And sometimes everybody that the channels that I support, I'm not going to say that I be crazy about their content, but some people that I go to their channels for, I like their content. And I will support that channel. But I can't, it's not about you. See, this is the thing where we become confusing. When we start getting to really high numbers on our platforms, right? When we start getting to like 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, we start going up. We feel like we don't need people the people that's been following us, we don't need them anymore. So when we get to the point where we feel like we don't need them anymore, we don't deal with them. We just, she's not doing what I'm doing. So since she's not doing what I'm doing, I'm not going to watch her videos. No, I don't do stuff like that. If I'm going to support you, I'm going to support you. But I'm not going to be on your channel and watch 50 of your videos. Yes, I said it, and I don't even care who like it at this point in time. Watch 50 of your videos, and you never come over to my channel, or you make up an excuse on why you can't come to my channel and watch videos. And this is what this video was really not meant for that, but it was. It was. Because these are the things that we go through here on YouTube, and nobody talks about it. And everybody's supposed to go off into the corner and be quiet and not say anything. But this is my platform. You're so very welcome, Queen. Thank you so much. All praises go to the Most High, Yah, Queen. All praises. So when we on this platform, y'all, we need to try to stick together. But we don't stick together. We have a mind frame where we like, well, she not doing what I'm doing. I'm not doing what she doing. And so I'm not supporting anymore. But I'm gonna tell you, when people make a conscious decision to leave, it just opened up the doors for more people to come. The people that's supposed to come, y'all, those are the people that's going to come. When those rotten apples leave, okay, when those rotten apples leave, because I'm going to tell you, when people come and they don't have your best interest in mind and they don't have the love for you, that's negative energy. And all that negative energy does is try to keep you in a certain space. You gotta find people who are willing to row. I know y'all have heard this before, who are willing to row in your boat, okay? Not put holes in it, but help you row your boat. And that's what you need. Those are the type of people that you need, to be surrounded by. Because negative energy is just what it is. It's negative. Anything positive, you can anything that is positive, you can bloom and blossom anything out of it. You can grow anything out of anything that is positive, but you can't do anything when it's negative. If it's negative, it's just negative. Anything that's negative won't allow itself to grow. Anything positive will grow. That's why you got to be around like-minded people, people that's on the same level as you, people that's thinking like you thinking, people that want certain things out of life. Sometimes you meet people, if they don't want anything, they don't want anything. Sometimes people are comfortable where they are. If they're comfortable where they are, then they, then so be it. But when you want more, surround yourself with people who want more. Find those people. They're out there, y'all. Trust me. Trust me. Those people are out there. Yeah, y'all. I was looking down at my book because I wanted to make sure that I covered everything today. So I hope I've helped y'all. I really hope that I have helped y'all. Just think about things differently when it comes to your support and the people who are supposed to support you. Find those people. They are out there. Keep God first. Keep him first, y'all. And the reason why you keep him first is because he's supposed to be first. He's going to help you sort and see things. Sometimes he gives you discernment to see people for who they really are. Because I'm going to tell you something. It's not about what they say. It's about what they do. It's about a person's actions. People can talk a good game, and then when it's time for them to show up, they forfeit the mission. Surround yourself with people who care and love you. People who want to give you positive energy. And when you know that a person don't have your best interest in mind, remove yourself from them, y'all. Stop being around people who can't add a cup of water to your tea. Stop being around those type of people. They don't, everybody don't care. You're not going to find everybody that want to care. You're not that want to help. And I'm going to tell you, the people who want to help you and the people who are helping you, you support those people. You're so very welcome, Miss Brown. Love you, Queen. I love each and every one of y'all who have decided to stop in today. As y'all know, I don't be on these lives long. I had to say that, y'all. I had to get that off of me because that was something that was on my mind, because all people do is make excuses all the time on why we should be supporting each other, especially here on YouTube. We all trying to make it. We all trying to get there. We are all trying to be successful. But making a bunch of excuses on why, life happens to all of us. We're all living. Just do what you need to do and keep it moving. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to get up off of here. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you for joining me for this video. And peace and blessings, everyone. Okay? And when I get a chance to do another live, I will. But when I do my lives, I got to have something to talk about. I can't get on here. I don't know. I have a hard time doing lives and just sitting on here like this. I feel like when I do a live, I need to be doing something. I need to be giving y'all a message. I need to be helping, feeding as much as I can. So y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy your weekend. And if you came into the chat and you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please make sure you thumbs it up so it can go into rotation. Peace and blessings, everyone. I love each and every one of you all. Thank you so much for joining me for this live. And I will see you in the next one. And my lives are going to be surprise lives, so you never know when I'm coming. Peace and blessings, y'all. See ya.